Right, welcome to Discovering with Daz, and today you find me at home. We're not really discovering anything. I thought I'd just do a video of just to say what I do, and this is what I call my hobby room. Oh, you can't call it. Can you call it a man cave? You could call it a man cave. And as well as just doing the videos and things like that, mainly when I just go out, I've got a lot of hobbies. But behind us are frame jigsaws, which shows one of my other passions, which is trains, which I'll just show you a little bit in a minute. It's a bit of a coming out video, not like that. I've got Jan for that. That's my wife. It's just basically just to show you kind of what to do, because mainly I have to film behind my camera. I've got this camera which I use if I'm not using my phone, but it only films like one way. So if I'm like this, I can't see what's happening. So I could be like, I could do the top of my head or just totally miss, and I'm going like this and trying to film. So what I'm going to try and do is try and get on the videos a little bit more than just talking. But I've got to kind of work it out, and obviously work out a bit on the sound. I did buy a microphone which doesn't work, unfortunately, with that camera. It works with my phone but not the camera, so that's an issue. Like when I've been out and it's windy, I sound like a Dalek, which isn't good. But I'm going to show you around the room. I'll just show you what I do, and basically this is, I call my jigsaw room, and I'll just show you what it's like. This is where I've just been sitting. At the moment I'm doing a Waterloo battle, which really is one of the hardest jigsaws I've done, with the horses and stuff. I've got pieces everywhere, and on the walls that's not a train obviously, but it's a Washington Commanders stadium, which I do like my American football. And then, because I'm into my trains as well, there's a Class 58 clock, some Deltics, a picture got from the charity shop, and that is my other YouTube channel, which is called Trains, which I don't talk on. I just basically, it's trains at stations. The opposite wall behind me are these, and I've got a couple more frame ones. One's a Zulu Rorke's Drift there. I frame virtually every one. IKEA do well out of me. And then there's another one. These ones have been a lot harder to do, and there is a Titanic one. I've just moved that. I do like that one. That was an hard one to do. But the other thing I've got as well in here, which I started collecting not too long ago, are these Del Prado Waterloo figures, and I have got them all in the cabinet, and some have the things, and they're quite very good, well detailed models, and they are metal. They're quite heavy. So for my sins, that's another passion of mine. Close that up, and down here are a lot of framed. If I just get some out, As you can see, I'll turn it round. Basically, a lot of frame jigsaws. Again, mainly of trains. We have got 4 up in the bedroom, and there's 2 up in the other spare room, so it's a bit of a passion doing the jigsaws. That's a long story, that been. A shredder fell on my head when I was doing this one, and I've had to keep it because all the pieces and the shredded pieces went together. An absolute nightmare. So that's the room. And coming up, obviously cricket is the main passion. We are, next week I'm off work, and Friday, Saturday we are going to Emirates Old Trafford, the hotel in the ground, the Hilton. You can sit on your balcony, watch the game. That's for the T20 of Lancashire versus Notts. I will do a bit of video on that and show that, and I thought, well, obviously I could get on the video on that and show you around the room in the hotel. But one of my other passions, which I combine with the trains really, and I'm wearing a, if anybody knows anything about real ale, a Thornbridge t-shirt. I do like going to micropubs, and I do like real ale. I did a little video because we went on Friday to the Barrow Hill Rail Ale. I did it on the phone, but obviously it was loud inside. There's thousands of people and the band's on. But I would just give you a little taster. But this is a thing I like to do. I like to go out on the train and go to stations sometimes which have got, you know, micropubs on them. There is a few. The Sheffield Tap on Sheffield Station, York Tap on York Station. There is the Draftsman on Doncaster. There's one on Wellingborough. There's one on Worksop. And when we go to the cricket, there is one on Stalybridge Station, which is about 10 minutes away from Manchester, and that is a nice pub to go to. So I kind of combine looking at the trains and going out and just having a couple of pints on the stations, which is just another little passion of mine. And in the area we have around here, well, really 5 or 6 very good micropubs. There used to be one which I did on the Trent Lock video, which was called the Lockkeeper's Rest. I did say that obviously my daughters and that did work there, and that is just down there to my right out of this room. But unfortunately, say that one isn't open anymore. But we have got 5 or 6 good micropubs, which I might obviously show on the channel. I mean, beer and sex sells, doesn't it? So that might be coming on. And the only other thing which I'd really like to do, I don't think I'd ever get them on the channel. My 2 things on my bucket list is the Rocky Mountaineer train in Canada and a Boxing Day test match in Melbourne. I probably have to sell the house and get rid of the wife. Hold on, that's a good idea. No, I'll have to take Jan. Well, her name's Jan, but call her Jan. Jan. It's all, you know. And she loves cricket. I mean, what more can a man want if you like cricket and you've got a wife that likes cricket? Brilliant. So that is a little bit about me. I would say we are going to we haven't exactly booked it yet, but we are going to the Utility Bowl, which was one of my kind of first videos actually. I did it kind of from the hotel, and we're going back there down Hampshire, Southampton. We're going there for a 4-day game and a 50 over game. It used to be called the Royal London, I think it's called something else now. So they're in the pipeline on the cricket side of the channel, and so I normally kind of obviously do trains on the other channel. I don't think, you know, you either like trains or you don't, isn't it? So I don't think I'd be really putting them on this channel. This is more discovering. As I've just been to Swanage, and which was nice. That was to see the trains, and they did have a beer festival at Corfe Castle, which I didn't show because I didn't have a drink. So I had a really rank one the other year, and with it being hot, it's basically the beer's in the carriage, and it's not the best. But that was a nice weekend away. So this is just to show the person behind the camera. I will try and probably get in front of the camera unless it's put you off, and then I don't get any views at all. I'm not looking to be you know, a YouTube sensation, or, you know, I'm not gonna get a lot of people looking, you know. I'm not a stud, you know, but I just enjoy it. And if anybody can like and subscribe, I mean, anybody just watching the videos is good enough for me. It, you know, puts a little smile on your face, doesn't it? So I thought that's a little video. It's like I say, of what I do and what I like to do, and I will try and sort out. I mean, a lot of the videos have been pretty good on sound and that, especially if you're indoors. It's not too bad. You can use your phone, but I have had a few issues with wind. That sounds good, doesn't it? With wind, I do have problems with wind. That's like bloody real hail, isn't it? Gives you bloody wind. That's probably it. So I thought I'd just show you that. So probably Manchester will be the next video I do, and hopefully again I will see you then, and hopefully some people will watch a few more videos. So I will see you then. Thanks for watching.